Hi, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA, Florida-based Social Security disability law firm. Let's go ahead and go right to the question. The question is, what are the 10 different levels of disability representatives, and why do they all get paid the same amount? Let's go ahead and go through. We've done 5. We're now going to do number 6. Let's go through the 5. Friends and family members, that's your bottom rung of people who want to represent you for Social Security disability benefits. Caseworkers, disability advocates, certified disability advocates, law school dropouts, and now we're at law school graduates who couldn't pass the bar. Happens more than you think. Happens a lot. So what does that mean? All right, so they get through their 3 years of law school, and then basically they go to take the bar. They take the bar again. They take the bar again. They take the bar again because they keep failing the bar. The average human being cannot pass the well, in this case, it would be the Florida bar exam for me. I mean, it could be any state bar. The average person can't pass it. The top 10% can't pass it. Only the top 1% of society have the mental cognitive ability to go ahead and go forward with their intelligence and pass that wonderful exam. It is extremely difficult. It is 2 days long, and in some states it's different, but for Florida it's 2 days long, and they are grueling days. You are writing and typing the entire day. Your brain is exhausted and done after day 1. You don't care. You just want to be done. There are those students who go in there and have a mental breakdown, extreme panic attacks, the whole thing, because their life went right to that pyramid moment and they can't handle it. Happens all the time. There's people screaming in that big room. There's people crying in that big room. There's people pulling out their hair in that big room because they realize they did not have what it takes to make it through the bar exam. Remember, it depends on what school you're coming from. It depends on, how hard you tried, but anywhere from 30 to 70% of people taking that exam actually pass it. There's still that chunk of people that never pass it, FZs. So just keep that in mind. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this. What do those people have that makes them a potential option for representing you for Social Security disability benefits? Still not as good as a Social Security disability attorney, but still, why are they better than, for example, certified disability advocates? Well, number one, they've graduated from law school, which means that they're part of the top 1% that are intelligent enough to be able to go to law school, do it, get through it. Number two, basically they know how to do brief writing. Number 3, they know how to do research and analysis. Number 4, they know broad areas of law already. Number 5, they know how to use legal doctrine and jargon to go ahead and communicate to judges and things like that. They're trained. They just weren't able to pass the final exam that's required by the state. So these are highly intelligent individuals with the capacity to go ahead and do many of those functions. Now, of course, people want the one that was able to become an attorney. That's fine. But that's why I would still, if you were in a situation where you're between having a certified disability advocate and a law school graduate that couldn't pass the bar, of course choose this one. This one is far better than this one. This one knows how to interact with the judge. This one knows how to write briefs. They know how to communicate. This one is at a totally different level. They probably have trial experience. I mean, we're talking about this is not even a fruit. This is a nice fruit, and this is like I don't know, just something like a rock. It's just, these are not comparable entities. They're just not. And so that's one of the things you need to watch out for, is that these guys are trying to sell a lot when they can to go ahead and get people, because they know that most people are just going to hire a law firm, so they're doing whatever they can. They're saying whatever they can to try and get clients. These guys right here, they usually work for another law firm doing, back office tasks, writing briefs and things like that, because they can't put their name at the bottom of something. Neither of these groups can represent you at the district court level. They can't. They're barred, which means they can't do it. Now, the funny thing is, if you say that somebody is barred in a state, that means that it could either mean that they're not allowed to practice in that state, or they pass the Florida bar in that state, or the Wisconsin bar, or whatever. So let me use a better word for you. These two groups prohibited from practicing in front of the district court for Social Security disability benefits, which is a higher level. That's initial filing, reconsideration, ALJ, and appeals council. And once you get passed through these, then you go to that level. Hi, sweetie. So what that means is that basically always hire somebody that has legal training over somebody that doesn't. That it would be a huge mistake to choose this person over this person. All right. My name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. We'll go on to the next one directly after this. If you have a unique question, you want an up-to-date answer on something, that's fine. Shoot me an email or give me a call. If you want, we do go live every Thursday night, 8 to 10 on on YouTube. So Eastern Standard Time, 8 to 10. If you want me to run hearing questions with you, if you want me to go through details with you about your claim, that's fine. 8 to 10 Thursday. We'll run it. All right. My name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'll catch you a little bit later and we'll go from there. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.